Dark dreams manifest into reality. Romeo and Juliet, another tragedy. A female obsessing over vanity, with a man barely holding on to sanity. Locked in a game, buried in his own regrets, taking drugs, feeling numb from all the effects. But his relationship with Juliet just sees neglect, cause every time he's fucked up he's showing no respect. Woke up plenty of them days wishing he would die, cause the sickness that he's fighting's eating him alive. Frustration got him tangled in the web of lies, and every time he's all alone all he does is cry. Hard for him to believe when a woman says she loves him. All the promises she made to hold him down but wasn't, and every time he ever gets locked up she doesn't. Finds out the whole time she been fucking his cousin. Thinking back to the calls she was feeding him shit, mental pictures of his cousin he's feeding a dick. Contemplating which of his pistols he go and get, wishing he could catch them both and just feed him a clip. Leave the bedroom bloody, just a massacre sight. Thinking the gas on the bodies, him flicking the light. Or holding hands walking down the street enjoying their lives. Him riding by with the Uzi out the passenger side. But he knew that wasn't what would give him satisfaction, and he'd be the one that had to live with his action. So he sat back and thought, plotting his revenge, but it was out of his control, he was still in the pen. How could he get them both back? It was making him grim. But then the idea hit him, he started to grin. Ran back to his cell, grabbed a paper and pen. Called his mama, said I love you, I'm sorry again. Dapped up a couple homies, told his friends goodnight. Walked in his room, closed the door, cut off the light. Later that night there was silence in the air. Checked one more time and the guard wasn't there. Took the letter he wrote and he sat it aside. Held a picture of Juliet with tears in his eyes. Stepped up on a stool, he was a nervous wreck. Let out a deep breath and put the sheet around his neck. Wondering to himself, would she really even care? Dropped the photo and tipped over the chair. The next morning guards found him dead in the cell, where his last letter to Juliet sat on the shelf. See, he never let her know that he knew she was cheating. She was still his last thought till his heart stopped beating. She couldn't stop crying as she opened it up. Her jaw went slack and she stood there stuck. It only had one sentence out her fingers and slipped. It read, Juliet, I love you, you bitch.